the unfortunate difficulty that I have with the feminist movement. I have done my fair share of talking about women's rights. As I recently pointed out to this lady who walked up to me and said she hates me while I was preparing for my matter in the High Court. And she says that when I asked her, what exactly is it that I've said which is misogynist, as she claimed, she said it's not what I say, it's what it alludes to, it's the message that is created and the hate that comes up. And I asked her, you tell me exactly what it is. And she had no answer but to say that you are promoting hatred. So I told to her that imagine if during the Nirbhaya marches, I or any other person, man or woman, would stand in a corner and say, not all men. The problem is, whenever we are talking about men who are victims, you want to be mentioned that women are victim too. But when you talk about women victims and someone says men can be victims too, you would not want to hear that. And so one thing I have learned from the feminism movement is there is no scope for a nuanced point. You're not supposed to be talking about fair and square. You're not supposed to be, while World War II is going on, and when you're German, you're not supposed to say, "Yeah, perhaps we haven't had the best practices ourselves." Well, the feminism movement understands that you have to pick your enemy and you have to, direct all your efforts, your thought processes, everything towards taking out that enemy. And perhaps I wouldn't want to be as harsh, but the men's rights movement needs some some push as well. And I guess even though I don't want to, not really, because I don't consider myself a men's rights activist, but every time things like this happen, I realize why sometimes it is better to, rather than be the neutral third party, it's sometimes better to pick sides.